Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Why am I so dull?
I don't know.
I look so dull.
Up close and personal with Sarah.
Hi. Is that bad?
No, not really. I think we need
Well,
to get
maybe
you
it's
some
this
new lighting.
janky ring light.
Might be time for some new lighting for Sarah. That's better.
It's a lot. I can't look at that, I don't think, too much.
Well, anyways, we're back from our latest adventure. Jesus, oh God. Now you're like orange.
No, this is fine.
Okay,
What's
this is
that?
good.
Right.
This is fine.
No, oh God.
Ah, stop it. Just
I'm just trying to fix it.
oh.
Okay, fine. This is fine.
That's good.
This is fine.
We're good. That's great. That's good. So, anyways, we're back. Yeah, we went back to Ohio because we just love Ohio. So, yeah, we're back.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. We got to check out Cincinnati. Well, not actually the city of Cincinnati, outside of Cincinnati, and got to meet a few people. I don't know. I can't remember their names now, but I think they'll be here eventually.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, Charles is here. He says, "Is this live?" It is now. It wasn't, but now it is. It's supposed to be live, pulling what pitiful orders I have and doing shipping while waiting on my favorite people. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, pitiful. We had a couple pitiful days there. Friday was sad.
At least, like, it made up for it. Like it made up for it, kind of.
We did. We picked up yesterday and today, so I think we're okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Friday was pretty pitiful for us too. Thanks, Ed, for clearing that up for everybody. Hi, Ed. How's it going? Boldly Grows here. Says hi. Or hey. My apologies. In a box in the garage. Howdy. Can't find one cup. I only have 500 to go through, so it's here somewhere. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. The organization.
I hate when I can't find things.
Yeah. Organization
It
pays
makes
off.
me upset.
We went through some growing pains there too, because we had everything just kind of like, oh yeah, we'll remember where it is, and then we started getting bigger and we're like, we need to do something about this like now.
Yeah, in the beginning it was okay, but then, like, at one point we had so many jeans,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
That was
I
the
know
start of
where
it.
all those are.
No. It didn't go well. So no. Yeah. Tom's playing solitaire while waiting. This sounds fun. Marketplace Boutique. Hi everyone. Hello. I love the ring light reflection in the glasses though. You look kind of like that creepy lady on Ghostbusters.
My question is, I paid an extra $4.95 for non-reflecting. Why is it still on there?
I don't know. Maybe it's reflecting to you.
Did I get ripped?
Yeah, you did. Definitely did. Kathy thinks you're beautiful. I know she's definitely not talking to me.
Thank you.
She might be. I don't know. Maybe I am beautiful. Maybe it's the Let's Get Weird shirt that she's talking about with the. That looks like one of our cats too. This is why I wanted it so bad. Thanks, Jimmy. We're all squirrels here. Says hey guys. Cindy's here. Says hello. Hello to both of you guys. Welcome back. Thank you. Good to be back.
Thanks so much.
I'm glad to have our hills back.
I don't like get so upset over flat land.
Everything is so flat. Like that last part of the drive, the last 2.5 hours of the drive are just flat.
It's flat.
Mm-hmm. But no, cool area. We had a good time. We'll get into it as
we had a great time. It was fantastic.
Yeah. Heather says good evening. Good evening, Heather. And Doza's here. Hello. Got the pre-interview section done with the other Adam. The other Adam? Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he's talking about Adam's exploits.
I mean, I know who. Yeah, okay. I was going to say,
that's right.
there's so many Adams.
Ed's going to be on with him. That's right.
Cool.
Yeah, Ed's going to be on with him. So
That's
yeah,
fun.
that'd be really cool. I know this lady from somewhere.
Jen.
So yeah, if you guys don't know, we met Miss Dark County Picker and the Dark County Picker while we were in Ohio. We actually met for dinner the night before, and had some dinner and a few drinks and played a few games at what was that? Scene 75 is what it was called.
I was kept calling it Studio 54.
Yeah, it wasn't stupid.
I just can't get it out of my mind.
There was no half moon and a spoon, or weird drugs and Steve Rebell running around. It wasn't that weird.
Like a Studio 54.
It was like a Dave and Buster's, but it was cool. It was better than a Dave and Buster's because they had like go-karts and roller coasters inside there, so it was kind of interesting. But yeah, cool place. We did not go. Yeah, we didn't. Well, you didn't go on them, but we did get some randomness, so it was fun. Superfast Tortoise says, "Hello, my favorite people. You know you can gain brownie points by hitting that subscribe button and clicking that bell. What's the coolest part of being subscribed, you asked? Great content. I agree. Whatever he says is gospel as far as I'm concerned, so you might as well do what he says.
Go at.
Breaking news, my death pile is still there. I am here. That's good. It's great news.
Funny.
Well, we were concerned because we heard rumors that death piles were leaving across the country, and you've made it. So I'm glad yours is still there. Back, I had to find a box. Oh, with the talking. Yeah, I can't stand it whenever we lose something. It drives me
But
nuts.
you know what? I think this is somebody else that's finding a box. Somebody else was finding.
They were talking with.
I was gonna say, we used to have like finding a box. Like I can't find a box to fit this. I don't have a box to fit this. But now
that is equally annoying.
Too many freaking boxes. Do you even believe?
Yeah.
Of that behind him is just like stacked with boxes.
Yeah, it is.
And downstairs, I was like, I have to get rid of some of these. Like if we ship something really big, like a blow mold or something, we usually just go to the U-Haul website, put those dimensions in for the box, and then go buy that box.
Yeah, because we've gotten burned a few times. So
yeah, and
exact dimensions.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm getting rid of these boxes downstairs. So I got rid of a bunch of them. Although they're still there. They're just broken down in one big box. Yeah. Because I'm like, this is just too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly. So we have a lot of boxes.
Yeah, we have so many boxes. Yeah. Like, and it's everything now is so we use so many priority boxes. And like the two boxes that we use the most, we just buy them from Walmart basically now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 6x6x6 box and the 11 by 8 by 5 or something. I don't know. Something like that.
We have more of those in the basement too if you run out. Just
no, I haven't. Yeah, Ed will be on the Adam's Exploit. When are you going to be on, Ed? Tell everybody. Adam's Exploit's going to be a good show. Yeah, he's a fun guy. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Scene 75. Yeah, we had a blast. Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. Next time we come up, we'll have to maybe revisit there.
Stay longer too.
Longer, yeah, because so we'll get into it in a little while. We did, of course, like every trip me and Sarah go on, there's got to be some drama. So
it wasn't really that much drama.
It wasn't. It could have been. It could have been bad. Ed added more to his death pile. Ed just came home from the flea market and went and walked away from it. Trish is here. Says, "Hey everyone, hi Trish."
Howdy.
Hey, yeah, Jimmy remembers this shirt. I bought this shirt from Jimmy on one of his shirts.
I love that it says "Let's get weird."
Well, so he was describing it on the. I was he was describing it on the auction. He's like, it's a 3XL, and I caught the glimpse of the cat, and he didn't even say how much it was for. I'm like, just give me it. I'm gonna take it because this cat looks like our cat, and I'm like, I don't even care what it says or how much you're gonna ask for it. Just give me it. So that's exactly what happened. In a box in a garage. Got rid of a lot of boxes yesterday too. Probably from the garage.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I couldn't anymore. I'm like, this is they kept falling over. I'm like, a cat's gonna get trapped under one, or I'm gonna get trapped out.
Speaking
under
of
one.
a cat.
There's a cat.
That is a pretty nice shirt. Yep. I like it. Gotta love the free USPS boxes. Yeah.
Exactly.
This big one was a game changer. Like, because
Yeah.
this one pretty much got rid of the need for us to get to keep most of the boxes from Amazon. So,
Yeah.
like, we still do, but, like, most of them go in the trash now because of this box. I didn't know this box existed until I asked Dave. And I'm like, where did you get these boxes that you're sending me? He's like, yeah, they're number 7 boxes, dude. You don't know about them? And I'm like, no. I'm an idiot. I thought they were all large priority boxes. So.
Yeah, and then he ordered 500.
And then I was 600. Jessica's here. Says hello, everyone. Adam and Sarah, and all.
We've used like
Hi,
60
Jessica.
so far, so we have.
Yeah, we're
we're
carting through them
good.
pretty good. This coming Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, so 4:56 p.m. our time, 4:57 p.m. our time.
4 plus 3.
Going to be talking shoes, list perfectly in Macari local. Awesome. Yeah, that should be lots of fun. Yeah, I list perfectly in Macari local in shoes are.
Why we should do Macari local.
We do.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, I turned all of our Macari listings onto Macari local.
Oh. Okay.
It's just
nobody's buying anything off our Macari. Like,
yeah, I wish there was like a Macari VA because
yeah, because there are like the offers, and I do go in there and send them out occasionally. But
yeah, I don't.
Macari is like my last priority in life.
That's probably why we don't sell anything on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Macari has definitely fallen off a ledge for us because we were real good right before Christmas, and then since Poshmark has taken
and we
over.
have a lot of stuff on there.
Well, it's hard to want to sell on another platform other than eBay and Poshmark because they're both so good and they both have good things going for them. Macari's just kind of like Facebook Marketplace but better. So
yeah.
Bully Grive, plenty of boxes, but this is going media mail and larger than what I would normally ship media mail. Oh yeah, that's the worst one right there because you're like, the worst for me is like books that would fit in a box like this with no problem. Like I there's been so many times that I'm like, if I just turn this inside out and tape it back together.
Well, you can't though because
it's illegal. But somebody should make this box. Like and make it no. They're very hard to find.
No, remember the book boxes I bought?
Yeah, but they're not like this.
They just close on the top. But they're like basically the same size.
Yeah, they are. But they should make someone should make this exact box and sell it. I bet they'd sell a fortune. Because it's a $1 million idea I just gave out to the internet. See that?
Great.
Yep. There goes our $1 million. Broken down is the best way to store them. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ed was live again today. I was able to go to 2 flea markets. Oh, sweet. Nice. Why didn't I get the notification?
I thought you were on a live of his earlier.
No.
Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Oh, God. I keep thinking today
Why did I get notifications?
was yesterday.
I have all turned on for you, Ed, because I like your live flea markets hauls. And I'll probably get it tomorrow morning. Like the one time Jimmy went live and I missed it. And then, it was Yinzer Picker. He went live and I missed it. And then I got the notification the next day and I'm like, oh, hey, they're going live at like noon. And I'm like, that's weird. So I jumped on and I'm like, this was yesterday.
That happened to us one time. I got the notification for us. Like,
nice.
I was like, what is this? Somebody just sent a message about a Cabbage Patch Kid. I bet they're going to want to cancel it. I'm going to look and see what it says.
Probably says it wasn't authentic. What is the coolest thing on the live tonight besides the 2 hosts and great people in the chat? The cat shirt steals the show. Step aside regular shirts. We're meowing awesome tonight. Yeah, the cat shirt's awesome. I got this. Yeah. Dark County Picker. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have to say hello. Have not been able to catch the lives lately, but have caught lots of them on replay. Well, thanks, Valves. We appreciate you being here and watching the replay. It's awesome. It is the 7 box for boots. Yeah. I think that's a 7 box. Yeah. Box 7. Yeah. It's the best one. That is one of my favorite boxes. So, I could have told you about those boxes. Yeah, I didn't. We just, what's funny, Jessica, is that we see something like this and we automatically assumed that it was a large priority box because we've had large priority boxes. But if I were to just glance at this box, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's a large priority box. And that's what I thought it was. I didn't know it was a priority box that's not flat rate. So
Yeah. You didn't know?
It says he uses the number 7 box for boots. Yeah, we use it for everything.
Smart.
It really gets used on whatnot, though.
Shoebox is definitely one of our most used, too.
Yeah, and we're not for shoes. Cabbages.
Oh, yeah, cabbages. Which the message said she can't pay today because she's not feeling well. She'll pay in the morning. But she can type a message. That's probably harder to do.
That's much harder.
Than press 3 buttons that say, like, bye, 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 or whatever.
Okay.
I was just like, okay. Well, if it's 4 days, then you're getting canceled.
Well, you didn't say that, did you?
No. I just said okay. And then I sent it.
You know what you should have sent? You should have sent the K. Just K. Like, anytime you get that back from somebody, you know they're angry at you. When you're like, hey, I can't make it today, and you get back K.
Yeah, I do that when I'm mad at you.
Angry. Yeah, you do. It's true. The 1097 and the shoebox are definitely my most used. Yeah, the 1090, are these 1097s? I think these are 1097s. No, these are 1095. Are 1097 the smaller version of these, Rosie?
No, Adam. I think they're this big square one.
No, the big square one is box 7. This is the 10s are these. This is a 1095. I think the 1097s are smaller, and I was actually going to order those.
I think so.
Yeah. I think I might have to order those, Rosie.
I think you're wrong.
You have to let me know.
I'm going to look it up.
You need to slash, apparently.
You need to
we're getting spoiled by Poshafia. Yeah, that's how. You need to adjust the prices from time to time, and I think toys and lower end clothes do well in Macari. and just because she hates them, also F Macari labels.
Oh yeah, I was watching her live earlier.
T-shirt.
I think it was Macari labels you're talking about.
See, Rosie, that's a good T-shirt for you. You should wear that like on your Instagram lives. Just F Macari labels.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
they'll fix
should.
it. I like the Macari label for shoes. I hate the Macari labels. Yeah, new YouTube notifications are weird. I've been waiting weeks for the number 7. Yeah, we got them right before Christmas. Like, we ordered them way, end of November.
Guys, look at the Instagram post of whenever we got
right.
the boxes. And the person, our male person, left them at the top of our driveway. And instead of carrying through the house down to the basement, we put them in the back of the truck and drove through our yard.
That's right.
To get them to the basement.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Ed has 3 orders on the eBay layaway program. I don't know. How many orders do we have on the layaway program right now?
2, maybe?
Well, let's take a look.
We have the Cabbage Patch Kid, which the woman told me that she's too sick to pay today, but she'll pay tomorrow.
Put it in the chat. How many orders do you have on the eBay layaway program right now? We have 3. We have, the Cabbage Patch that nobody's going to pay for. That's our day 3.
That's the sick girl.
That's day 3?
She's sick. She can't pay till tomorrow.
This one. The one that, the 0 feedbacker?
Yeah.
Was she sick to the 2 days before today?
I didn't talk to her.
Okay, well, whatever. We have some cabinet cards and we have a shirt all on the eBay layaway program.
My shirt.
Carrie's cartwheeling into the chat today.
Woo.
That's awesome. I'd like to see that. I saw that Carrie's responding to some hate on his Instagram or on his. Yeah, there's people that it's TikTok comments.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
TikTok's brutal.
We listened to the podcasts, the Trash to Cash podcast in the car on the way to Cincinnati.
If you guys haven't seen the show with Commonwealth, it was great.
The one before that, did we listen to too?
Mm-hmm.
There was something that was so funny, and I'm trying to think of what it was.
Yes, Ed, but is the 1095
I'm not going to remember.
Bigger than the 1097? I need to know that. Oh, wait, never mind. Rosie already answered the question. 1097 is smaller than 1095. I use them for clothes on Posh. I think we're going to have to.
Have to what?
Have to get the smaller ones.
No!
Mark's here. Says, hey guys, long time no see. Hi, Mark. Yeah, the auctions have been crap, so we haven't been going.
Well, we've been out of town too.
And we've been out of town the last 2 weekends. Yeah.
We would have we came back on Saturday both times, and we would have detoured and gone if it looked like it would be any good, but it wasn't
That's
for
correct.
us.
That's correct. Rosie has 2, a coat and a hat. Jimmy has 1. By the way, Adam, you're my very first viewer sale. Going to mention that in my next What Sold. Awesome.
Oh,
I bought a pair of
sweet.
I got a pair of Jordans off of Ed because I knew Ed the shoe guy would hook me up. I needed a pair, and I'm not saying these are crappy shoes by any means, but I have a bunch of, so I always worked in the winter, like I worked in the snow, so I have boots that I wear in the snow.
Now he just sleeps.
But right. And so what I don't have is like a pair of shoes that are high enough on the ankle to go through snow, and 2, something that I really like, 'cause like all the shoes I've acquired like during reselling are a bunch of shoes that I would not dare wear in muddy like conditions versus let alone snowy, salty conditions. So I don't really have anything like that. I have these like 70-year-old man boots that I wear out in the snow. They're like,
Which ones are those?
they're not 70. I'd say they're like probably like the 50-year-old grass cutting shoes is basically what they are. They're like brown shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They look like,
Well, your mother bought you those.
I like them and I wear them when I'm working, but I wore them so much while I was out snow plowing that they have this permanent like salted look to them. Like if for those of you that live in a snowy environment, you know what the stains on salt on fabric look like, and they're always like that. So
They've got a permanently salty look.
but I would like something like if tomorrow we want to go somewhere, I don't have to wear salty shoes or boots. I could wear like a pair of tennis shoes that I aren't concerned with getting ruined. Like my Air Force Ones, I would be pissed if they got ruined.
I have so many questions.
Okay.
Why don't you want to wear a pair of salty boots in the salty snow? It just snowed like another 3 inches
Well,
today.
okay, yeah, but
so you're going
tomorrow
to be wearing sneakers walking through snow. It's going to leak in. Your feet are going to get wet.
that's fine. But
Okay,
like if we're just
if
going
you want
to
your feet to be wet, then
well,
let
the
your
majority
feet be
of the
wet.
time they have these things called snow plows, and they move the snow off of the surfaces that we're going to be walking on.
Like by the mailbox where it's like this
No,
high?
I don't walk around in our front yard all day. Like I don't get up in the morning and go, I'm going to go walk around the driveway for 3 hours and then come back inside. Like we walk up the stairs, we get in a car and we go somewhere else. And that somewhere else typically isn't full of snow. So I don't really want to be wearing boots in Walmart the whole time. So it just, I had my reasons. In a box in the garage, I have 1, but they finally paid. $2.6 to pay is hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Too sick to pay, but not too sick to write like me a 5-sentence email.
Right, exactly. And Doza has 2, canceled 2 yesterday. It's becoming a problem.
It's so annoying.
If you liked big announcements, a little teaser from Carrie. If you liked the Commonwealth podcast, just you wait, big news is coming.
Cool.
What could be bigger than Commonwealth Picker, though?
Tell us now.
That hasn't already been on the Pittsburgh Picker program, because there is somebody bigger.
Oh, please.
He's already been on here. No, no, that's cool. I can't wait to see it. We love the podcast. It's like being in the room. It's like being in the room with these two the whole time.
I like when you guys talk about like the stuff like from growing up, because I'm like, oh my god, that was like me, like the TGI Friday, or not TGI Friday, the TGIF, like the shows like Family Matters and everything, and Step by Step, and I'm like, oh, that was totally me, like watching those shows. I
like it when they have like the visual things that go on between them. Like there was a guy creeping around behind Carrie's head. Like he was at a shop and there was a parking lot behind him. Okay. And there's some guy walked by him and Dave's like, there's somebody behind you. There's somebody behind you. And Carrie's like, oh yeah, no problem. I think it's funny.
I hope the door was locked or like, you know.
Yes, Mark, you can email me anything you want.
Are they cabbages?
If it's easier for you, you can send them to me on Instagram too. I check that all the time. So yeah. Spoiler. Rural Squirrel wants a spoiler. I'm so glad we don't get snow. You should be. The feet will be dried by the car. That's exactly. See, Ed knows what I'm shooting for here. I love these conversations between you two. It's even better in person. Yeah, I hope that everybody like you two realize that we aren't much different in person than we are here. Like a lot of people you meet in person, they're like, oh, they're a lot shyer than they are online. We're literally no different.
We're not shy.
Shoes are all part of the presentation. Some shoes you don't care and wash all the time. Care to wash all the time. They are work boots. Other shoes that'll look professional or casual. See, exactly.
Oh,
Tortoise knows what's up.
okay.
I knew he would too. I knew it.
I wear boots constantly.
I don't like wearing boots all the time.
I love wearing boots.
It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I'd rather have a pair of like higher top sneakers that I can trudge through. You should get Uggs.
They make them for men.
Yeah, that's a good look for me, I'm sure. I bet they're comfortable and warm.
They are warm. They're too warm almost. Yeah. I don't have real Uggs though. I have like the QVC brand.
Yeah. Ed found one of the Under Armour Superman compression shirts. That we stroke of luck. They're good sellers. We just sold a Hulk one. Yeah.
And 2 Batman.
Well, you saw the Batman one. Yeah, I didn't know they did this with like the comic books, and they're really good sellers. Like they're fast sellers too.
I bought them, and I'm like, I bet Adam's gonna yell at me for buying these because he's always like, don't buy this, don't buy that, don't buy just things with Batman themes on them.
Is that how?
But I'm like, I comped these, and they are actually selling.
Is that how I sound? Do I say? Hey, don't buy this. When you get home, are you like, am I like, don't buy that? That's not good.
Yeah.
Jimmy is shorter in person. He's much shorter in person. Jimmy's only like 5'2". I don't know if you guys realize that, but
you guys didn't even get a picture.
I know. Ed brought it up in his live yesterday. He's like, "Did you guys get a picture?" And I'm like, "You know what? We didn't." I don't know why.
He messaged me. He's like, I was talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, we didn't even get a picture." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
I think we were just talking up a storm the whole time, and then the next day, like everybody was just like ready to start buying stuff, and yeah, it was just, and then we were all talking to John, and we were all just kind of standing there talking to him, and then we were like, "Yeah, let's go to the flea market." And then we left.
And then we got the notice that our
I hadn't got into it yet, but I was going to whenever I did just caught up on the chat, but now I haven't. So, have you guys tried the new Girl Scout cookie? We haven't.
No, we ordered Girl Scout cookies, but we didn't order that one.
I think I did from Yinzer Picker.
Oh, okay, because we ordered some.
I think we might have it on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the
Is it good,
with
Rosie?
like salted caramel like in the middle or something, and it has like drizzles?
What's your review, Rosie? Let us know.
Yeah, tell us if it's good.
I just need to sell some postcards, so I decided to jump on here anyway. Good luck for a sale, you two. Oh yeah, he uses us for his luck. The men Ugg boots I see are actually pretty cool, especially the Gore-Tex ones. Yeah, I can see that.
She gets some.
Okay, we got a question. Hold on. We got a question about shipping. Do you only offer priority since you can get those boxes, or do you offer first class too? Oh, we offer both. Anything under a pound goes first class. Anything over a pound goes priority. Unless I have found that like FedEx and UPS can be cheaper depending on where it's going. Like if you have something over 3 pounds that's going to like Washington or Oregon or something like that, a lot of the times FedEx will be slightly cheaper. It really just depends on dimensions when it comes to FedEx, but sometimes it will be cheaper.
Sometimes if it's light but it's expensive, I just put in for priority shipping. Because, they
give you the free insurance, the $100 worth of insurance. But yeah, no, we do first class. All our shirts go first class. A lot of toys like the Funko Pops all go first class. What else? Oh, all those cabinet cards we sell go first class because they're not media mail or the eBay standard envelope. So yeah, all goes first class. So yeah, we definitely use first class a lot. SM Postcard says, "Hi all. Hi Mark."
Hi.
Yes, Jimmy, you're just so short. Yeah, he's super short. I'm glad you found like it. I'm glad you like it. TGIF was life. That's right.
Yeah,
it was. Urkel, my favorite. Well, easily my favorite. The best that you guys talked about on the podcast. The best was whenever he became cool Urkel. And that really was what Jaleel White looked like in real life without the glasses and the pants hiked up to his chest. Like, that's what he looked like. But he was the cool Urkel. And he came walking in. And like that girl that he always, I don't remember her name now. The girl he
Laura?
Was it Laura? Yeah. And Laura always
Laura,
fell.
want any cheese or whatever he would say.
Laura always fell in love with the cool Jaleel White, but not the Urkel Jaleel White. So
Jaleel? It sounds weird when you say it.
Jaleel, isn't that his name? Jaleel White.
Jaleel. Just,
That's
I don't know.
how
I
he
guess
said.
it sounds, it sounds weird when you say it, but I guess it sounds weird when I say it. I don't know. But I think what I liked better than TGI Friday was like, I love like Who's the Boss, and I love Growing Pains.
Mm-hmm.
Growing Pains was great. I loved all those shows too, but I think those were like before Jaleel White.
Family Matters is the name of the show.
Jaleel White.
That's right.
The dad was a cop.
That's right. And oddly enough, the dad was a cop, and he also played a cop in Die Hard.
Yeah, he did.
Same guy. So, love how you two imitate each other. Yeah, it's always fun. We do that in real life too. P.S. Sarah.
This is real life.
Whenever Royal Squirrel bailed on us to go get wings the other night, remember Thursday? She's like, I can't watch you guys anymore. I'm going to get wings. She got only 4 flats the other out of 12.
That is ridiculous. At least do 6 and 6.
That's right. We will definitely get pictures next time. Yeah, we will. Rosie's review on the new Girl Scout cookie. It's so good. Adventureful brownie cookie base. Caramel in the middle. So good.
Oh,
Might be a new best cookie. Tagalongs are still number 1, but only by a sliver. Edging out the tagalongs.
Tagalongs, but guys, you know what else I like? And you're going to be like, why would you even want that? Is trefoils.
Trefoils?
The shortbread ones.
Yeah.
I love them.
My favorite is the tagalongs, the one with peanut butter in them.
Yep.
Yeah, those are my favorite, hands down. Not a big Thin Mints. I don't like.
Yeah, that. I don't like Thin Mints either.
Yeah. Adam, do you prefer Poshmark over eBay? I wish Poshmark had eBay's traffic. I don't mind paying the 20% with that flat shipping. Yeah, if Poshmark had eBay's traffic, I would probably like Poshmark a lot more. It just takes the guesswork out of it. Like, it's so simple.
Maybe one day it will.
Maybe one day it will. It will. I mean, if eBay keeps sleeping on adapting to the market, it will, because sooner or later people are going to run away from other platforms.
They're going to run away.
Well, they are. If you're getting the same amount of business and things are easier somewhere else, eventually, they're gonna migrate. Now, at the moment, Poshmark is still a dwarf compared to eBay, but there will come a time where eBay starts losing people. And now you've got more than just one option. You've got eBay, you've got Poshmark, you've got Mercari, you got Depop, you got all these other places, you got Etsy. So there's a lot. The market's flooded. eBay needs to start adapting a little better. So. Yeah. One of them being, since Mark wants a rant, is please do something about the offers. Just have them put a credit card in and charge their card whenever they make it.
Please. Please.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on a hunger strike or something until you do it.
Look at all these sick people trying to buy Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cool thing. Shipping some ornaments tonight. Oh, glass ornaments. That's a crapshoot if you're shipping glass ornaments. It's 50-50 whether they're going to make it.
We never really had problems. Like, it's so crazy because we shipped all those really fragile glass ornaments.
Yeah. And then we ship a plate and it breaks.
Yeah. Like a Pyrex that I've literally dropped Pyrex out of my hands onto the floor, the hardwood floor, and it doesn't break.
Move the cat away from your microphone.
Sorry, Adam. I can't do anything about him. What is your deal today?
Super Fast Tortoise was a big Alf fan. Yeah, I was a big Alf fan. 5 minutes and no sale. Need a rant. There you go. I gave you the rant. Surprisingly, Mercari has more traffic than Poshmark. Yeah, and we just suck at it, I guess. And Carrie was literally just singing the Growing Pains theme song like 10 minutes ago. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Thin Mints are good with ice cream. I love cookies. I'm fat. Trefoils are good, but the lemon ups are over it for me. I also love the Do-si-dos and some others. I just love cookies. I like the new s'mores. The lemon ones were good. I remember liking the lemon.
S'mores are nasty.
I like the s'mores. Yeah. And you still need something more, maybe a toss. There you go.
A pen.
There you go. Carrie's singing As Long as We Got Each Other.
That's the Growing Pains theme.
That's right. That's right. All right. So the drama that ensued in Cincinnati. Well, it wasn't,
really drama.
It wasn't drama. Yeah. It wasn't. No. So anyways, we got there Friday, checked into the hotel. Hotel was nice. True at Hilton.
Guys.
I would give
True,
them a
yeah.
recommendation.
True by
Nothing
Hilton.
fancy. Nothing
No.
fancy, but the room was nice. The bed was comfortable. The pillows were the same damn pillows that they put in every hotel. These pillows that are like this big whenever you see them, and then as soon as you lay on them, they become this big.
They're feather pillows.
Yeah, but there's they literally become like this big by the end of the night. But whatever. So the room was nice. We went and met Jimmy and Jen and had some dinner, played some games, and it was awesome. Set the alarm for the next morning to get up
But
early.
before that, we had Skyline Chili.
We had Skyline Chili.
We made sure we didn't eat that much when we met them because we wanted to get
Skyline because there happened to be one right across the street from our hotel. So we did. That was awesome. Sarah's first.
So good.
Sarah's first.
First
fourth.
at the actual restaurant.
Yeah, but you even admitted to John that it's way better than the canned stuff.
It is.
Yeah,
it's the same, but it's better.
That puffy massive pile of cheese they give.
Yeah, so fluffy.
Yeah. So yeah,
and
we
it
both
has to be something with it. It has to be the cinnamon too. They put cinnamon in it.
Yeah, good, really, really good. But we both got a 4-way, so that's spaghetti, chili, onions, cheese.
Yes, or you can get beans,
or
you can get the 5-way, which is onions and beans. But I don't like beans in chili, and I don't really even like chili. But I could drink that because it is delicious.
Yes, it is. It was so good. So yeah, we did that, and then we woke up, went to John's sale, had an awesome time there with Jimmy and Jen, and picked some stuff, hang out, talk to John, got to meet John for the first time ever. So really cool. And then we were going to go to a flea market, and we drove to the flea market. We get there and Sarah's like, hey, pull over. I want to get some coffee. So we pulled into the Speedway to get some coffee. I was checking my emails on my phone because I hadn't in quite a while. And I'm like, oh, maybe there's something there. And I'm glad I did because I get an email we have an Echo Bee thermostat, which is a smart thermostat. And it's like, hey, your
not that smart.
Your heater or your thermostat has been requesting the heater to turn on for the last 2 hours and it hasn't. And I'm like, oh. Like that's not good because it's currently at that moment it was -4 degrees in Pittsburgh at that time, and I'm like, pipes are going to start freezing, and so is my mother because she's in there watching my dog. So we were like, oh crap. So I called my mom. She's like, it's coming on, but there's really no heat coming out. And I'm like, okay, that's not good. So I called Jimmy and I'm like, Jimmy, I'm sorry, but we have to go because we don't know if our pipes are going to freeze and burst in our house because our heater isn't coming on. So we left and we rushed home, and it turned out it just needed to be reset, and that was it. And we could have stayed. So there's our little bit of drama.
And it was like at 67, but it was like -5. So I just think something got messed up with the app, or like it just.
Our friend Jim said it probably lost power or something.
Yeah. I'm sure it did.
He goes,
or you could just have a normal thermostat and not even worry about it.
Yeah, and then just not know, and then we'll come home and our basement will be flooded. All our eBay merchandise will be destroyed. It'll be great.
But it wasn't working properly anyway. Don't even get me started. I hate this stupid technology crap.
Anyways, but that was it. But we had a great time. It was lots of fun. I wish we could have gone to the flea market, but we didn't. I
was so sad. Like I was like a little like tearing up.
She was. We were like, you guys need to. Everybody just needs to move closer. Like, just
it was
move closer.
So fun. I felt like we had known Jimmy and Jen for like years.
Well, we've known them for probably about a year now.
Not really.
Maybe 6 months.
Sorry.
So, but yeah, it was lots of fun. So
yeah, anyway. It was great.
Agree. Rosie agrees with you. S'mores are the worst one.
Yeah, they stink.
S'more. 3 sales on Poshmark, 4 on eBay, 3 on eBay layaway program, and 1 Face Marketplace. Next, what sold video is going to be awesome. That's great, Ed.
Cool.
Susan said Skyline Chili. Super good.
Here we go. Good.
Here we go. Hotel random standing by the label printer.
The hotel was great.
So much cheese. I did grad school in Cincinnati. Loved Skyline. Yeah.
So good.
Chili is always so good this time of year. Oh, yeah.
So good.
Ben says sounds delicious, but
Yeah,
without the beans.
no beans.
So the chili,
Ed
the
and
chili
I
they
agree on
serve, they have it in your supermarket. Go down the aisle with the chili. It's a little tiny blue can, and it says
They might
Skyline.
not.
They do,
Because I think I asked
have
Rosie
it.
and she said they don't have it.
They have it in Northern California for sure.
Oh, yeah, you lived in California. You would know.
Yeah, it's a little blue can, says Skyline chili on it. It's totally different, but it is really good. Yeah, but no beans. You can request beans in the on the dish, but no beans in the chili. I hate having beans in chili too.
Yeah, why?
Chili is awesome without beans. Yeah, it's so good. I wondered why you guys had got back so quick when Sarah posted her cabbage picture. Yeah, it sucked, but we just we couldn't take the chance. That and my mom, is getting older, and I didn't want, like, she would stay here and freeze and be cold, and I'm like, I don't want her to sit in a cold house. So we got home as quickly as possible. This is weird, but all over the South Hills of Pittsburgh, we had the power go out 3 times on Saturday morning. So
I could see that. I mean, the ice like on the lines and stuff and melting, and it probably just was heavy.
Never thought of that. I like dipping Oreos in strawberry yogurt. That might actually be pretty good. Oh, I'll check that out. I'll look for it next time. Yeah, next time we go to the market, look for it. It's good.
Yeah, check it out.
I agree. Move closer. We really did have a lot
you
of fun.
move closer.
No, you move closer. I mean, you're from West Virginia. Just talk Jimmy into moving to West Virginia. That's close enough. I agree. Move closer. We really did have a lot of fun, though it did get cut short. But next time we'll have to make sure we have some more time to hang. Yeah, we will. We'll figure it out. Can't get the canned Skyline in New York near me, but I have made my own, and it tastes pretty darn close. Yeah, that's awesome. I'd like to.
Crazy how like they don't have it certain places.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, see, it worked. A $14 card, $50 on Etsy just came in.
14
card, $50 order on Etsy. See? That's all we got to do is throw pens and rant and market sales.
Yay, I'm glad for you.
Yeah, no, Mama didn't need the cold. We completely understand. No, we didn't want Mom to freeze. I like beans and chili when it's just chili, like no bean chili when it's on a hot dog. Yeah.
This is
yeah, it is. And they do sell conies there too. So, super good. Yeah. I can't move closer. I'm 1,000 miles away. Oh, you totally can.
Yeah, you're loud. I mean, no one's stopping you.
Yeah. I mean, we'll help you find a house, Ed. It's not a big deal. Like, we support this decision. Superfast Tortoise preach. Yeah. No beans. No beans in chili. But yeah, so that was fun. That was our week thus far, or the weekend.
Yesterday when we came home, I thought it was Sunday, and I was really messed up. I was like, I'm going to the bins, and then I was like, wait a minute, it's not Sunday.
No. So we do have some video, some announcements for video. So the video of us at John's place will come out on Monday. It's short because I am crap at using my GoPro anymore because I haven't used it for so long. So some of it got cut out, which sucked. So, but it will be coming out Monday, and then, as a special treat, because I know nobody cares about anything that I film, Sarah has filmed some footage of her. You ready for this? At the bins. So it's a very sneaky thing we're doing, but it protects everybody, including us. So no faces on the camera, but we get a little bit of bins footage. So yeah, Tuesdays will be typically will be, as long as Sarah goes to the bins, it will be.
I go every Sunday, guys. Yeah. I'm religiously
will
there.
Be Tuesdays with Sarah.
The bins is my church.
Yeah. So Tuesday is going to be reserved for the bins with Sarah, or Tuesdays with Sarah, depending on what she's doing. So that will be our new Tuesday videos coming forward. So it'll be lots of fun. Anyways, what do we got?
So much fun.
My girlfriend talked about moving to Pittsburgh. Uh-oh. Do we have Ed the Pittsburgh reselling rider? It's a good thing you're not really riding your motorcycle all that much, because this city is not the greatest place to ride a motorcycle.
Cold. He likes the cold.
Yeah, but you can't ride a motorcycle in the pouring down rain. The problem with riding a motorcycle in Pittsburgh is like, okay, obviously the winter is pretty much out of the question, right? But in the summer, when it's nice, we have this weather pattern that happens where, like, it's beautiful and it's like 80 degrees, and then this like random thunderstorm blows through and dumps rain on us for 20 minutes and then it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good for riding motorcycles. It's just not. But you know, we're happy to have you. Rachel's here. Hey, resellers. How late am I? You're 45 minutes late, but that's okay.
That's not really. I mean,
it's okay. I mean, it's fine.
She doesn't have to be here.
Rachel, we would have tried to. Were you going to apologize too?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We couldn't make it.
We didn't make it. We were so tired. We both literally fell asleep with diners, drive-ins, and dives, and the lights on.
In the hotel room, yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then woke up at 5:30.
Yeah, that's right.
And I ate a bunch of oatmeal in the hotel lobby.
That's right. Oh my God! I know
a bunch of bagels.
Oh my God! So I got to tell you guys about this thing. So I maybe you guys have seen it, but I was like, you ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? You haven't, but other people have. At the beginning of it, there's a bunch of monkeys standing around, and this big black thing comes out of the ground, and they all like stare at it longingly. Like that was me with the automatic pancake maker they had at our.
Like obsessed with it.
Oh my God. So you wave your hand in front of this thing and it drops the batter down onto this little thing. And like, there's a little window in there and it's like, it's got little nightclub lighting in it. Like it starts blinking different color lights while your pancake's cooking. And then the conveyor belt just moves it through and it just dumps it onto the plate. And then right behind it, there comes pancake number 2 right there. And I'm like,
he was so excited about that. I was just over
the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Slumping my oatmeal.
And they were so good. Like I went back for more pancakes because they were so good. But the little club lighting for the pancake inside, it was like the Funko Pop auctions you see, but pancakes were being, it was so awesome. So Josh is here.
It's
Hi, Josh. They know a really good realtor. We know the best realtor in Pittsburgh.
We really do that.
Really
and we love Josh.
Anybody ever thinking about moving or selling their house in Western Pennsylvania, get in contact with us.
This guy literally is the best.
Yeah, he is the best. And he not only the best because we say he's the best, but like he has the awards to prove it.
Yes. And he literally, I mean, if you text him, I would say if you text him at 2 a.m, he'll respond to you in 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we don't even have a real estate relationship with him anymore. And if I would like just message him, he would message me right back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he doesn't care if you're a $10,000 client or a $10 million client. He gives you the attention you deserve.
Absolutely.
He's the greatest.
A bin video?
Yeah,
that's right. It's there. It's coming out on Tuesday. Here's a question. How comfortable? How do you feel comfortable? I'm imagining you're asking how comfortable I am with recording in public. Quite. I don't have any problem. Yeah, I have no problem recording in public. I do it all the time. It doesn't bother me at all. I know, but when I first started, it did. I was very nervous about it. If I could have had the camera be like this big and still get decent footage, I would have done it. And even now, I probably would have, because if I could have a way to sneak a camera into the Goodwill bins without anybody knowing, I probably would. But
use your phone. That's what I did.
Yeah, but if I started walking around to the bins like we used to, they would.
Yeah, that's not really what I did. You'll see.
Yeah. Mugshot video.
I think I did a really good job, though, guys. You'll have to be the judge whenever you see it. What Tuesday?
Does she get tased? No, she doesn't get tased. Uh-oh. Dave's live from the train. He's taking a train back from. He's taking the long train back from Florida.
Oh, I knew that. I heard him saying he was going on his video that we were watching earlier.
Yeah, go take it. So NC Picker live.
Oh my gosh,
from
Kat,
the train.
Today, what is going on?
Dave, I wish I would have known you would have been live on the train during this. It would have been kind of funny to have you on in your own little private suite in the in the train. That kind of would have been fun. Bins is my church. Can we have shirts made? We can. Yeah.
The Bins is my church. I go every Sunday.
I think the rural squirrel needs to make a shirt that says Bins is my church. That'd be awesome. Darn autocorrect. I've done it before in heavy rain. Also ridden Death Valley in the middle of the summer with all my gear. That's perfect weather for me. All right, well then, this is built for you. What time? NC. I'm talking to NC Picker. Just kidding. Oh, you're just kidding. Maybe not. Maybe we're talking about two different things. Oh, he just kidding. Oh, okay. that they were thinking he was live from the everybody was going to bail out of this chat and go to Dave's. I still love y'all. Thanks, Rachel. We love you too. We're sorry we didn't make it. We tried.
I was trying so hard. I was falling asleep, and then like I was watching a Whatnot auction, and I was falling asleep, and I was like, "Are you sleep auctioning again?"
She does that, yeah.
Are you sleep auctioning?
She'll be sitting there and like I could tell because she's just like this. And then like her iPad's down here, and I'm like, one of these days you're gonna buy like something that's like $300 because you're.
It can get scary though, guys, because sometimes if you get in those auctions and they have those Funko Pops on that are rare, they go up to like $300. When I get in one of those rooms and I see that, I'm like, get out, just get out.
Yeah.
Before you touch something. I mean, I'm sure you can get your money back. I mean, I saw one yesterday, or I saw one that night go for like $250 that was selling for like $450 to $500 on eBay. So you can flip those big dollar ones, but I just don't want to
buy one of them. That's right. Yeah, Dave said the internet on the train is spotty at best. I can imagine, but still fun. I took a train once.
Oh my gosh!
Almost across country, and it was awesome. We had the sleeper car, and the way that the picture looks for the sleeper car, it looks really luxurious, and then when you get there, it's like. Not. I mean, it's cool, but it's nice to have the chairs because the chairs are really big, and you do have access to a shower, which you wouldn't in coach. So it's nice for long trips. But yeah, coming up from Florida would be a cool. He's doing the overnight train, so having a sleeper car definitely would be worth it. At Tortoise's house, he is the automatic pancake maker. It's awesome. It's the food inventions that always make us more happy. The thing was awesome. I could have literally.
I didn't even see the disco lights, but again, like I said,
you had to look down in it, and then all of a sudden, this little red and like blue lights came on, and you're like, "This is great." They're celebrating my pain.
The rest of their food looked good too. I just like wasn't in the mood for it. And
yeah,
let me tell you, their breakfast area was like so nice there. They have these like throw pillows everywhere. It was very comfortable.
Yeah, but there was a weird. There was a weird sign in the in the elevator, and so we get in the elevator, and above like where all the numbers to the.
I wonder what that meant.
Where all the numbers to the rooms are above it, there was a little like, and someone clearly put this label on there from a label maker. It said, "Please bring Arthur back to the."
Alfred.
Alfred back to the lobby, and I was like, "Who's Alfred, and why are people stealing him?" So. I don't know what it was. Betty Crocker Easy Bake Oven pancakes. Yeah, it was like it was like the adult Easy Bake Oven though. Really? So how much do I need to save and make to get a house in the Berg? We were really thinking about it. Ed, you could get a decent house around here for $150,000 with no problem.
But you got to buy it the day it goes on the market.
You could rent a 3-bedroom for $1,500 a month. Easily. And live in a nice area.
Yes. Definitely you could.
But I mean, realistically, you could buy a really nice house in a nice area for $250,000.
Yeah,
easily,
yeah.
Preach, Sarah. I don't know. We're behind in the chat, so I don't remember what you were preaching about.
I was preaching.
I tested recording a video with a button shirt that has a pocket in it, but unfortunately, I can only record in portrait instead of so you just put your phone, like front pocket phone it right here. That's a good idea. But then, you would only record in portrait.
Why don't you just put it the other way and then tape a piece of cloth over it and tape it to your chest? No one will know. Just cut out a hole for the camera part.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just joking. God.
It's Sarah. It's Sarah and the cat. Sarah has a new theme song.
I don't know what his deal is today.
I was saying she needs like a funny little intro that's like, it's Tuesday with Sarah or something.
Because this is going to be a new thing now. We'll see.
It is going to be a new thing.
I think my footage is great, and I found something happened at the end that's going to be hilarious.
No, I stink with the GoPro. All rear end videos in the floor. Yeah, I have that too. Jimmy falls asleep in auctions too. I have to tell him to turn his phone off because I'm terrified he'll lay a finger on the button. Yeah, Mark. I was going to actually talk to you about that. Published a video today with a toilet in the thumbnail doing better than I thought. Yeah, well, the toilet.
Wow.
That's clickbait, buddy. The toilet. Nice work though. It was pretty cool.
Look and see.
Yeah. We ordered a supposed pancake maker from Amazon. That thing was useless. Worst $50 I ever returned that thing. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's very intriguing. I think you might see us there in the next 10 to 15 years. Nice. Rachel's so excited about Tuesdays with Sarah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Guys, it was a good day today at the bins.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and I'm like, if you film it in such a way, this could be done. And they won't know or get mad. So let's just do that and see what happens.
Yeah.
And
I kind of want to show. Can I show one thing I got today?
yeah, go for it.
Okay, let me show you because, guys, I couldn't believe this.
It's normally you have a show and tell moment in the show, so now's a good time for it.
Okay, guys. So I wasn't gonna get this, but I'm like, this is brand new with tags, and there were a ton of them. Look at this gown. Isn't this beautiful? It's like a prom dress. Look at this.
No, it's not beautiful, but
What are you talking about? Somebody will wear this to prom. It's brand new with the tags. I looked up the sold comps for this brand. They're like between $30 and $80. Look at this. Brand new with tags. There were a ton of them. A ton of different ones. Do you believe this? Look at this gown. I'm going to steam them, put them on the mannequin, and prom season's coming up. Maybe someone will buy them.
is prom season really coming up?
Yes.
I don't remember when prom season is.
I'm not just making this up.
Very important question, Rosie. Were there waffles or just pancakes? I love hotel waffles.
I love hotel waffles too.
There were, yeah. They had the standard waffle maker that you turned out. Yeah, they had them. I was so fascinated with the pancake. The fact that I didn't have to press a button either, and I just waved my hand in front of it and it made pancakes, that was amazing. And then the little club lights went off. That was cool.
Do the club lights.
I liked it. The luggage cart could be Alfred.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that.
It probably is. Because isn't Alfred the name of like a butler?
A butler,
or something?
yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Maybe that is Alfred. Yeah, you do. I film with the bins all over the place all the time. Yeah, she does.
You're lucky.
And
we got
Colorado. Out. Yeah, there's just. Maybe it's just all the new greenery, as we'll say in Colorado, that relaxes people a little more. But around here, the customers of the bins threaten to call the cops if you film. That Marketplace Boutiques likes the gown.
I know, it's really pretty.
Mark says it's a dead peacock. So,
Mark,
way to cast a shadow over that. Sarah, Tuesday with Sarah, or the Tuesday show with Sarah. Could go either way, sort of. I'm not sure. I don't think that for prom. More like a fancy party.
Yeah, that too.
Or if I could,
I got a black one like
what,
that too, guys.
Ed, you're of Mexican descent. What's the party? What is it? 15-year-old girl, quinceañera? Is that what? Did I get that right? Let me know if I got that right. Rural Squirrel thinks it's gorgeous.
It is.
Riblets loves hotel waffles too. There's no hotel waffles.
Who doesn't?
Hotel breakfast for freshly made McDonald's breakfast, which is better? Or freshly made McDonald's breakfast, which is better?
McDonald's.
I don't know. Those pancakes were pretty good.
You just like the disco lights.
I do. But hotel breakfast is good because it's free. It's included.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's good. But freshly made McGriddles were pretty good. I don't know. I think the office needs clout in here.
Yeah.
No.
I think you should get some.
I wanted to do like an NC Picker thing where he had like the backlit in his garage.
Yeah, I like that.
When we move, we need to come up with a week, and we need to just move rooms.
I know.
It needs to be done because it's getting out of control in here.
It's actually fine.
We have a room through this wall, basically. What we should do is just tear this wall down. Let's just do that.
It's probably load bearing.
So we have a room that's through this wall that's bigger. It's twice the size of this room. And we were going to move all of this stuff into there. So when we do that, I'm going to set up something for filming where it looks cooler. So that's a plan. That's what's working. Getting picked out is my biggest fear. Yeah. At the bins.
I was basically just like talking to my cart. And I think people just thought I was crazy.
Or getting kicked out is the biggest fear. That's what happened. We didn't get kicked out. The management was cool with us from the get-go. Mm-hmm. But the customers are because So there are people here that believe, people in the bins and around the Pittsburgh area that believe like picking was this well kept secret that like nobody knew about it, and like it's just this really well kept secret. And that's what happened, is that these ladies were unhappy that we let the cat out of the bag, that there was a Goodwill Bins in Heidelberg, and they threatened to arrest us. I don't know. So, yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, yes, I said it right. Good, I said it right.
Yay!
Boldy Gross says, Mickey D's if and only if I can get the steak sandwich.
I like that steak bagel.
Oh, that's a tough one.
The steak bagel's good.
It's greasy.
It's okay.
I love the nasty orange juice you get at hotels. I say nasty because everyone else disagrees with me on it. I like it as well.
Syrup.
I used to love flying Southwest. Yeah, I think it's Southwest Air. No, it's definitely Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines used to have Minute Maid orange juice in a can.
Oh, yeah, I
loved it. And it's the nasty orange juice you're talking about, Tortoise, where it's kind of bitter, not really sweet. I love it. They have a steak bagel at steak, egg, and cheese bagel. They might actually they might not have it on the West Coast.
I don't think. Is there eggs on it?
Mm-hmm.
There is.
It's not just a pile of steak and cheese. I can tell you that.
I don't know if you're right.
Yeah. It's definitely here. Yeah, it's a steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Okay.
It's heavy.
I used to like it a lot.
There's
it's another cat.
Boldy Gross says yes. There's egg
little
on it.
Baby girl, come here, honey.
Oh dear.
Look at her. She's so cute.
She looks so angry. She has a resting bee face. Like that's she always looks irritated at everything.
Come here, honey.
Maybe it is time for the wall to come out. I agree. Yeah, it's not at every location, Ed. They don't have it in California. I haven't seen it. Jen says it doesn't think there's egg on it.
Thank you, Jen. I knew that he was wrong. I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, you got to look it up and find out.
Jen, thanks. Thank you so much. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I never remember egg on it.
See ya, Tortoise. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Have a good evening. Cindy says you can request no egg on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's steak, egg, and cheese. The only reason I know that is because that used to be one part of the hangover cure that we used to get.
It is a steak, egg, and cheese, but I don't remember.
Don't mess with me when it comes to McDonald's breakfast. I know what's.
Give me a break.
I know that the McGriddles are the best thing that they ever did. It's great.
Why is a steak, egg, and cheese bagel like the only thing not available after midnight?
Probably because it's hard to make.
I have so many points now. I can get free food.
Rachel says, I just fit a 12-pound item into a regional rate A box. Someone pat me on the back.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Rachel just shipped a 12-pound item at a 2-pound rate. Way to go, Rachel. That is a good one.
Ooh, way to go.
Which box? The flat one or the square one? So the top loader or side loader? It's been a while since I've had it. Regardless of the egg, it's noms. That's right. Fart Sack Jack's here. Ass in the face. That's right. Mine never did, but maybe that's how I got mine.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Mine never did either. Jen, you're right.
Yours totally did.
It never did.
Hey, Fart Sack. Cats are afraid Sarah is going to throw them in the washer and dress them up. That's right.
I might.
Oh, nice. By the way, did I miss something? Sarah is going to have a weekly show with Rachel. What?
Oh no, that's just on Tuesday. My video is going to come out. Saying,
I missed it too.
Yeah,
I was like,
no.
What?
Yeah, I just on Tuesday I'm going to be having a video from the bins.
Yeah, Tuesdays with Sarah. Eggs are strange. Okay. You know, it was funny. Another thing, I keep talking up this hotel because it was, most of the time the eggs that are at hotels are those powdered eggs and they're terrible. These ones were actually powdered eggs and they were good.
They looked good too.
They were good. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Side loader. So she side loaded 12 pounds and threw it on. I hope he threw a few extra pieces of tape on it, but Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
sure
Yeah.
she did.
Adam's here. What's up? What's up?
Hello.
Hey, Baldy pal. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Okay, I kept hearing Rachel and Sarah on Tuesdays. It's like, I missed that too. So yeah, it's that's impressive. 12 pounds in that little that box. It's good times. I love the regional A boxes. I try to use them all the time. We even use the regional B boxes, and a lot of the big people that ship with them. I know Commonwealth says he very seldom uses them, and a few other people that I know, we use them all the time.
Yeah.
I find it significantly easier sometimes to pack things in because the regional B box is pretty decent size, especially the side loader. So
Yeah.
sometimes with like high top shoes, they work really well if they're going close by. So we use them. They are good for posh too, like Rosie says. They are definitely good for posh because posh you can use any priority box you want. So it definitely works out. Profit Picker series says, hey,
We just sold some pants.
we sold pants.
We just sold
Pretty
some
awesome.
pants.
It's pretty awesome. We love selling pants. Are they?
Oh, great. Best offer. They're probably not going to pay for them $14.
They might. Are they zero feedback?
They're probably sick. They probably can't pay for them.
They're probably sick. They can't muster up the energy. They had a choice. They only had enough energy to either send a message or pay for it, so they chose
98 feedback. Oh wait, did they
Right.
just pay? They might have.
Yeah,
Oh, they
did.
did. Sweet. I didn't think they were. I didn't have much hope.
I don't use them since.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say I was trying to get to 2,100 listings, but I didn't make this week. But I did. I've been keeping track, and I did have my highest listing week yet of 2022, 151 items. My highest before that was 146. So I'm going to see if I can beat it this week. Probably not.
You're just gonna keep. No, probably not. I don't see that happening.
But I could. I mean, I'm already
It's
off to a
possible.
good start.
Hey, it's possible. It's definitely possible.
151. I was proud of myself.
Ed doesn't use them since all the shoes I sell are usually at the 2 pound rate. Yeah, they're good for bigger shoes. We use them. I use the B boxes sometimes for the bigger shoes. Just an idea, because it might cost you a little bit more if it's something going close by, but the B boxes are big enough to fit a pair of high tops in without smashing them. So sometimes we do it. Rosie says, "Yay for actual sales."
Yeah.
Let's see. Paul's here. Flippin' Sports Guy says, hey y'all. Hi, Paul.
Hello.
Profit Picker says 151 is awesome.
Thank you.
I for a moment there, I thought he was talking about the rum, but I remembered what you said about how many you. I was like, wow. Okay, nobody thought that was funny. Is this thing on? It says, is your week considered Sunday to Sunday or Monday to Monday?
Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, that's kind of how we do it too. Awesome listings there. That's a lot. See?
Thank you.
Paul thought I said it too. Bacardi, 151. No, she listed 151 things.
Yeah, 151 items.
Figure out who the drinkers are in this chat.
I've been keeping track. Every day I write the number, and then I add it up at the end of the week. And I did 151 this week.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Hey, Baldy Pals says, yay, best offer payments. No. Adam, you didn't. How many things do you have on the eBay layaway program currently? We got the. Well, there's a few of you that weren't here before, so yeah. How many things do you currently have on the eBay layaway program? If you didn't answer the question already, because we asked that at the beginning of the show,
We did,
and we think it's getting out of hand, and we're just going to keep bringing this up until eBay watches one of our lives and goes,
I gotta actually.
wow, I didn't realize he was so passionate about this. I'm going to change. We're gonna hire somebody right now to make this change immediately. Because if the Pittsburgh Pickers upset about it, we need to make change.
Upset. He's up sweat about it.
Like, do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal. Like, you need to make some changes.
Please.
That's right.
I need to take these jeans off Poshmark now.
I need to source that many items a week. I need that good sourcing mojo. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I have a bunch of like photographs and postcards and like ephemera stuff that I use to fill
That's
in.
that's what you
That
need,
doesn't take up
Rosie.
a lot of
You need to buy
space.
a whole bunch of stuff that you can just set
Like
aside and
stamps.
yeah, like stamps. Yeah, so I know somebody who bought a lot of stamps recently. I can't
Yeah,
think
me
of
too.
who that is.
He didn't really talk about it all that much,
No, he
so
hasn't brought it up very much. So Jen says, "Oh man, that drink Friday had Bacardi in it." Woo! Didn't skimp on that either. No,
it was very blue.
it was very blue.
Very blue.
Decor. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Wow, Adam's 0. No eBay layaway program for Adam.
Good for you.
Yes, Squirrel. Best playoff weekend of football. Who won? I didn't even watch. Let me know. Who won?
Wow, I
KC or
should look it
Buffalo?
up.
I could look it up, but it's more fun to ask.
I don't really.
Let's
Yeah.
all support Poshmark over eBay. At least Poshmark does auto payments for offers. Yeah, that would be good. But then we would have to figure out how to list 2,200 things on Poshmark, some of which that don't sell very well. Actually, no eBay for Den. 0 for Rachel. Wow.
Wow.
A bunch of these. What's wrong with our buyers?
They're sick, Adam. They're sick.
I found the option under send offers that auto send the same offer to any new watcher. I don't think I've seen a lot of results from it, but I've sent less offers manually. Oh, interesting.
Oh no, I've seen that. I just never did it.
Yeah, I've seen it too. And apparently, according to Adam here, it doesn't seem to get a lot of results. So maybe we'll just keep sending them manually. KC won. Chiefs hit a field goal with 0 and 1 in OT. Nice. Yeah. Buffalo, not their time. I guess again, but whatever. I don't know.
even care about
I like Mahomes.
football.
I don't.
I watched the Super Bowl though.
Brady's out at this point. I could care less who wins.
Guys, is it
Yeah.
true? Eminem is going to be on the halftime show of the Super Bowl.
I thought it was Dr. Dre.
I think Eminem is going to be on it too.
Well, him and Dre are tight.
Guys, I love Eminem. Love
Really?
him. You know I do.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Oh my God. Whatever. I love him. I love him so much. He's very talented. I mean, the movie
So
8
talented.
Mile.
Yeah.
He is.
Unbelievably talented.
Whatever. I'm getting very irritated
It's like-
because I love
it's like-
Eminem.
It's like Freddie Mercury, Eminem.
Don't you don't want to talk to me about it because I actually would say
we cannot.
otherwise.
We cannot get into this discussion. 0 deadbeats for me, but hopefully didn't jinx myself. Nice, Susan. 3 touchdowns and a field goal in the last 2 minutes. Wow. Marketplace 1 might be currently sick on eBay layaway program. The red or the yellow one?
Red or yellow what?
I don't know what you're asking. Red or yellow one? Trying to think back to what
She's probably talking about football teams.
maybe the red one.
Just like the one time Richard. You just want both teams to have fun.
The red one.
We don't
won.
care who wins.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Dre, Eminem, Snoop, Mary J.
Yes.
Blige, and Kendrick
At least
Lamar.
some people that I know who they
And
are.
Doesn't matter to me. I'll be sourcing while watching. Josh, I have to skip your comment. I apologize. Eminem is the best. I don't think so.
I love Eminem. I love him.
Oh, forget the red Eminem and listen. Got it. Asking about M&Ms. Got it. The red or the yellow one. She's asking about M&Ms. Yeah, I got it now. Funny. It went over
I
my
thought
head.
she
I'm
meant
sorry.
like she was calling like Kansas City red and the other team yellow, or if their colors were yellow. I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Good. It was a good joke if Adam would have gotten it. That's for So, yeah. Yeah. That's I don't want to get into a discussion about that because I'll win.
About Eminem?
No, about talent level.
Oh, I think I don't care. I mean, we don't have to fight about it. I think Eminem is very talented, and I like him very much. And I love the movie 8 Mile, and I love Eminem. So that's it.
Oh, it's good.
If you want to hate me for it, hate me for it.
Oh. Green, the Mark's a green Eminem fan. Sold a Dale Earnhardt shirt today and some James Patterson hardcovers. Nice, Dan. We What do we got in the bag here? We got a Cabbage Patch and a shirt.
Well, we have more.
We did get our first complaint. We missed something, and we got our first like Poshmark.
Oh yeah.
Case. So we sold an Adidas hoodie, and I guess there was some bleach stains on the sleeve that we missed. And this is the first time we've ever had that. So I guess we had to reply back to the comment. And I don't know what's going to happen from here, but I imagine they're going to. I don't know. Do they return the item?
They already responded to me. They said whenever we get the item back, that like we tell them, and then they give us we give them their $8 back or whatever it would be.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that.
Yeah, it's my fault, really. Adam says we, but it's really my fault. I know he was saying we to be nice. Totally. But I missed it. But I'm going to resell that thing because you can barely even see the bleach stain. I'll just take a picture of it.
That's right.
But yeah, we also sold jeans, some old stock certificates, a Avon Snowman, and R2D2 Funko Pop.
No need to watch the What Sold video, guys. You can just
You said what's in the bin.
I said some stock certificates, a Cabbage Patch, and the hoodie. Just vaguely, going over it. Whirl Squirrel agrees with you. Are we related? She's gone. Bye.
That's because you're mean to me.
Now I'm just talking to a circle.
Eminem is awesome, but
I'm talking to a pulsating circle now.
This is my face.
Sarah, you would love NF. Very similar sound, extremely talented.
Thank you about saying that NF is talented because Eminem is also talented. And I don't know who NF is.
They're apparently a rapper.
I gotta look it up.
Poshmark will respond and let you know if the return was approved or not.
They did. They said that they're returning it.
Only every reply once to the cases, never admit fault, let Posh decide. The best part is if they decide in the buyer's favor, you don't pay shipping.
There
you go.
I think they did decide in the buyer's favor. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm not stressed.
It was our fault. It was our fault, though. We missed it. So It is what it is. Nothing we can really do about it, to be perfectly honest with you.
No.
So it's coming back, but we'll ship it back. We'll sell it. Somebody will buy it. No doubt in my mind.
I'll sell it to somebody else.
Your mom's here. She says, I love M&M's too. And yes, it does. It says, let's get weird. And it has a picture of our cat with sunglasses on it. Well, what looks like our cat. So,
let's get weird.
Your mom's always very concerned with my wardrobe. So
yeah, she loves it. She likes to buy you shirts too.
And slippers. I'm wearing the slippers she got for me right now.
The ones that have the hole in
them?
Yeah,
they have a hole in them. Sarah needs to sew it. Because I'm not.
I was going to.
Yeah, like 2 days ago and never did. So.
Well, Adam, I was doing other things. Sewing your slipper hole doesn't make me money now, does it?
No, it's very true. Definitely doesn't. My downloads folder is open right now, and it's bothering me because there's like 5,000 shipping labels in here from Poshmark.
Yeah, that was another thing too. So he's like, use your phone, turn it this way so I can use the footage, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. And then I said to him when I got home, I said, how do I send you these videos? Because I want to send them to you. And he's like, well, just send them to me tomorrow. And I said, I don't want to send them to you tomorrow. I want to send them to you right now.
You have to do it right this very second.
And there's a very good reason for that is because I take so many pictures on my phone of stuff that I'm listing. And then I delete the pictures after I have it listed. And sometimes I delete things by accident. Like I'll delete a picture of a shirt or something. And I didn't want to accidentally delete a video and then not have it somewhere else. So then I tried to do it. And Adam was like, it's something that's setting on your phone's messed up. And then I'm like,
spot on impression of me.
And then I'm like, well, where do the videos go? And he's like, they go into the download folder. And I'm like, well, where's that? And he's like, because he was watching the show that he wanted to watch.
Ozark.
So he was getting all aggravated.
Ozark. Ozark's 4th season just dropped. I'm cutting through it. So Rachel wants. You might have a recommendation for her though. Rachel needs some slippers. Her feet are freezing on this basement floor.
Oh. Well, you could get some slippers from Victoria's Secret. That's where I get my slippers from. Yeah. Or you could get them from, what are the ones you have?
The Mucklucks. Yeah, the muckluck.
Muckluck.
They're not very flattering though, Rachel. But the Victoria's Secret ones would be a little bit more stylish than the mucklucks. But the
Yeah.
mucklucks are super.
They
warm
got
and really
Valentine
comfortable.
ones out now, I think, Rachel, with hearts on. You should
Yeah.
definitely get some.
They're very fuzzy. Den says we had a fun one. Disney Parks mug that said "Mom" on the handle. Completely missed it, and the buyer tried accusing us of false advertising. Yeah, I hate when people jump to that right away.
Yeah.
Like, we had a guy who accused us of trying to sell him a used drill bit. And the first thing he said was, you knew this was used and you sold it as new just to try and scam me. And I'm like, we didn't. In fact, the package is sealed. How could we know it was used?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think it was. I think it was just tested or machined roughly or something. And he's like, no, you're just trying to scam me. And I'm like, you know what? Not everybody's out to scam somebody. Like, you shouldn't just go from, you know, oh, I got the wrong thing, or oh, something I got was damaged, to this guy ripped me off and is trying to scam me.
For
like,
a drill bit that costs like $4.
Right. Like, most of the time it's an honest mistake, and you shouldn't go from 0 to you're a jerk and you're trying to scam me. That's those people typically don't get very good responses from me. Like that lady with the Furby that I ruined her kid's Christmas because I sold her a broken Furby and I knew it was broken. Somehow or another I managed to seal the package and then put the Furby perfectly back into the box like the factory did it. Like, it's amazing. I'm good.
Yeah, we actually have a machine that
repackages
makes
things. Yeah.
drill bits actually in our basement. And I do it like every night.
Yeah, we sell them as DeWalt drill bits and nobody knows the difference.
They're not even really DeWalt too, guys. They're fake. I'm just kidding.
Adam got a space heater in the kitchen and cushion mat for my shipping in the garage, but got to have shoes on for sure. Yeah. Well, if you're on concrete. Ozark, binged it. Oh, you got through the whole season?
I kind of want to watch it. It looks interesting from what I see.
Wool socks. Wool socks do it too. Well, the mucklucks are wool socks, but they have pads on the bottom of them. But again, not a flattering slipper.
No.
No.
His feet aren't looking flattering in them.
No, they kind of look. They kind of have the clown shoe look. Asada burritos / tacos or Subway. Which do you get? Because that's what we're trying to decide. The burritos all day. I hate Subway. Subway's disgusting. especially the tuna.
I like the veggie sub.
Well, because that's probably the only thing you could get that's not hasn't been sitting there for the last 3 days.
I like tuna with bottomless broccoli.
The bottomless broccoli. The tuna is disgusting. When they ladle that tuna out onto your sub for you. Ugh.
My mom likes that. She's probably watching and she's probably offended.
Like with the ice cream scooper. Rachel's very surprised. People, we're only human. We make mistakes, and usually when you say or open a return, they stay quiet or they say, okay, keep it, thanks. Yeah, exactly.
Or you say, send pictures, and they say, my iPad doesn't have the resolution.
That's right. Yeah.
To send a picture.
I already washed it.
Or they say, I have to wait for my kid to come home and take the pictures for me.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Seriously?
That's why I just don't really respond.
Yeah. Smart.
You can't reason with those people. Just send it back and they will refund. End of message. I don't engage. Yeah. You guys have a refurbing machine? We do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
In the basement.
We have
I
one of those.
refurby nightly.
Yeah, we have one of those, and we have a drill bit maker and a bunch of empty DeWalt drill bit packages. We're good to go. We've been counterfeiting Furbies and DeWalt's drill bits for years.
Yeah, no one has caught on.
That guy just caught on to us. We full refund and ship it back. It's relisted and it will go for Mother's Day. Yeah, that's what we do too. We make people refund things or send it back, and I'd say 2 times out of 10 they don't even send it back, and 30 days later eBay closes it. Like we just had one like they didn't ship it back, and eBay just closes the case. So we always say, okay, yeah, no problem, just send it back, it's free. And most of the time it's like I said, 2 to 3 times out of 10 I'd say that they just never do it, and we end up keeping it anyways. Yes, the veggie delight.
Yeah, it's good. Bottomless broccoli on the side.
Anything but the tuna. Eastern PA is a hoagie mecca. Subway is junk. Very true. Yeah.
Western PA is really not a hoagie mecca.
I think there's better things in Western PA than Subway, without a doubt. There's better hoagie places.
But I mean, the hoagies around here aren't like really
What are you
that
talking
great,
about?
except
Jimmy John's is 10 times what Subway is. What's the
yeah,
one we
but
have down the street from our house? Not Jimmy John's. It's the
oh,
New Jersey one that we
I'm
ordered
talking
together.
about Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's. Yeah,
I'm
Jersey
talking
Mike's.
about not chains. I'm talking about ones that aren't chains.
Okay.
There aren't any that are good.
Every pizza shop has a better sandwich than Subway. So,
But they're still not good.
okay. Earth slippers, my most prized possession, even with holes. Never heard of earth slippers.
Oh.
I'll have to. What is a hoagie? A hoagie. Oh, it's a hero or a sub. Yeah, hero
what do
sub. Yeah, what do you
What do
call them
they
up there?
call it in where you live?
Probably a hero or a sub. That'd be my guess. I have a guy who messaged me 3 times saying he won't ship it back. He doesn't realize it will eventually close. Nice. I like it when my favorite is whenever you're like, yeah, you can go ahead and return it and we'll give you a full refund. And they're like, it's such a hassle to return it. And like, is it? You put it back in the box we sent it to you in. We'll probably not complain too much, even if it breaks on the way.
Right.
And you go to the post office with your phone, they scan the QR code, stick a label on it, and leaves. Or you print it out, tape it onto the box, and give it to your mailman. It's such a hassle.
I really don't want to have to return something.
Yeah. And people are always like, well, then I got to drive to the post office. And you're like, you don't. You can literally stick it in your mailbox and your mail lady will take it.
That's correct.
Yeah. Or you can schedule a pickup.
They might be out of tape.
They might be out of tape. That's true.
They might be sick.
Yeah. Jersey Mike's. Sir, Jersey Mike's is delicious. Absolutely. A sub or a cold cut if it isn't hot.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. I shall be back getting burritos. That a boy. Josh says we have a triangle hoagies here in Southwestern. Triangle?
Is that a oh, that's like a like a sub shack or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a little like hoagie store.
We've hung out with Josh before. Like
I know.
Where is it? Where is Triangle? I need to know.
I don't know. We never went there with him.
Grinder's another word for it. If it's hot,
yeah.
Right? Firehouse subs is 10 times better than both Subway and
Firehouse
Jimmy
is
John's.
good.
Yeah, Firehouse is good. JK bread is tough. I liked Firehouse. Firehouse reminds me of Quiznos, and I kind of miss Quiznos. I liked Quiznos. Okay. And it seems like all the Quiznos around here have just died. And
I just want like a hoagie that's not from a chain.
That's not from a chain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this triangle hoagie. Swiss Vale, he said.
Right. Swiss Vale. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll have to try it sometime. Next time we're in Swiss Vale.
Which is like never.
JJ's bread, I meant. Yeah. Jimmy John's bread. It can be a little rough.
It's all right.
It's small. Oh, I'd call it a grinder if it was from a pizza place. Yeah, we'd call it a hoagie. Yeah.
If it was from anywhere.
It was from anywhere, yeah. R.I.P. Quiznos. Yeah, I liked Quiznos. I really did. The only downside to Quiznos was it was expensive. Like if you got a foot long at a Quiznos, it'd be like $13. But
that's really not expensive.
It is kind of expensive.
It's like $1 per inch.
Well, when I was eating at Quiznos, I was poor, so it was expensive for me.
Then you shouldn't have been eating at Quiznos. You should have been eating food at your house.
Sometimes people buy things in the early morning hours when they sober up and they want to cancel a return. Yes. We've had that. We've actually had somebody admit that once. Where they sent us a message and they were like, hey, so I had a lot to drink last night and I bought this and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind canceling it. And we were like, yeah, dude, thanks for the honesty. We really appreciate it.
That's how I got some shoes one time. I was like drinking and I was like, these are only this much money.
Well, there's no Blimpies around here, but Blimpies are good. I like Blimpies.
Blimpy.
Yeah. I think I just go to Chipotle over a sandwich place right now.
No Chipotle, though.
That Quiznos commercial with those creepy little things, I think that's what did them in. I don't remember the creepy little things.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't know what did them in. I think they were, I heard that their franchise fees went like way up or something. And they, the franchise owners just weren't having any part of it. And most of them just shut down the businesses. So that's what I heard, but I'm not 100% certain. Adam, is there a chain restaurant you haven't been to? Yes, there is. I've never been to a Smoky Bones. I've gotten to go from a Smoky Bones, but I've never actually been to it.
Oh yeah, the to go was gross.
The to go is bad. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there a chain restaurant I haven't been to? I traveled a lot, Rosie. So like, when you're in an area you don't know very well, it's easier. Well, this was before like Yelp was a real big thing and stuff like that. It's easier to go with like a chain restaurant than it is to try and find and hope that your meal is going to be really good. And that's why I went to a lot of chain restaurants, especially when I was like traveling like by car and not by plane. I'd just pull over at the next exit and there would be a pile of chain restaurants. So I'd always just go to chain restaurants.
He loves chain restaurants.
I don't actually, but I mean, I do some of them. I do.
I don't. I just go to them always.
Smallman Deli is the best. I've had it before.
I've never had it.
Don't remember it though. Do you have In-N-Out in PA? I wish.
Oh God, here we go.
They go. The furthest west they go is West Texas. There's some in West Texas. I think it's as far west as they make it. Haven't got anywhere near here. First Cookies now.
You mean as far east? Don't you mean as far east?
Yes, as far east as they go. Right. First Cookies now sub. I need a second dinner. You're making me hungry again. Sorry. We go to.
Here we go.
What is this?
Schlotzky's?
Schlotzky's?
Schlotzky's.
Sounds like a Jewish deli, which would be really good. Postcard people will leave feedback. With toys, maybe 1 out of 10, but postcards, watch out, they leave feedback. Yeah, we've noticed. We definitely have. Smoky Bones baked potato with brisket on it on the top is so good. That
sounds good.
Yeah. Do you guys have insomnia cookies? Yes, we do.
We do.
Heard good things.
Adam didn't even know about it until I told him.
We're trying. We're going to try to eat a little better.
We're trying.
The coming week here and keep it going until the wedding. So,
and then afterwards, we don't care anymore.
That's right. Afterwards, it's all over. We're eating not like doll people feedback. Yeah. We didn't get any bad feedback from the doll people. We just got bad messages from doll people.
They weren't even bad. I
this
mean, I can
isn't
understand.
Authentic.
Well, you know what? I did that to somebody, Mark, a couple weeks ago. I had this postcard I was listing, and I saw their listing, and they had it listed as an RPPC, and it clearly wasn't an RPPC. So I messaged them just to be a sass, and I was like, "I don't think this is an RPPC. Can you please clarify?" And then they messaged back, and they were like, "Oh, it's not an RPPC, but it's a very nice postcard."
You were just sassing them?
Yeah, I just wanted them to know that I knew that they were wrong.
Rosie's updating her Facebook status. Currently scooping ice cream.
We don't even have ice cream.
Jealous. Cookies, donuts, and pie, plus my whole daily intake. Way to go.
That's funny.
That's good. Way to go. Yeah, we're going to try. We're going to try. Insomnia cookies are the best. We got to try them. Sooner or later, we're going to have to break down.
Dear.
Oh, we got a reseller question. Oh, I almost blocked Rachel. What does RPPC mean?
Real photo postcard.
Real picture postcard.
No,
or
real photo.
Okay, real photo postcard. So they are postcards that basically somebody took a picture of, had it developed onto the postcard, and then mailed it.
Yeah.
And they are worth significantly more than regular postcards. So,
yeah.
I started eating better today. Then I log on to this chat. Y'all hate me.
No, we don't hate you.
Oh yeah. Denham says, any good sourcing this weekend? Sorry if I missed earlier. Yeah, we were at John's Cincinnati Picker sale over the weekend. Mm-hmm. So that was our good sourcing. And then Sarah went to the bins today.
Guys, look what I got. Let me show you real quick.
She did.
Mushroom towel.
But yeah, and then Sarah went to the bin. So both of those videos, Monday will be the Cincinnati Picker sale, and Tuesday will be Tuesdays with Sarah at the bins.
Tuesdays with Sarah.
Coming out on Tuesday. I love it when people see one of my cards. I might have them have the town or state wrong, and they tell me about it. Oh yeah, it's fun. Gotcha. I saw one of those not long ago. They are good. They're the best. They're probably the best. Well, some of the best postcards. So Rosie loves the towel. Susan loves the towel.
I know, right, guys?
Everybody loves
Nobody else there knew about these towels. So when I was there and it was right in front of me, I scooped it right up.
That's right.
Love it.
There you go.
Love it.
Rural Squirrels eats lots of sugar and veggies. Try to keep a balance, but try to keep active so I can eat more sugar. That's my plan. I like that plan. The rural squirrel diet plan is what I'm going on. Miss Taffy's here. Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for stopping by. That's straight out of the 70s. Cool find. Yeah,
right?
Sarah's getting a little revenge because one of the first estate sales we ever went to, that's all she wanted was those mushroom towels, and she got boxed out by a couple ladies that really wanted the mushroom towels worse than she did.
And today I had my revenge on the mushroom towel. The guy, a guy that we're friends with that we met at that estate sale, I took a picture of it and I texted him today. And I was like, finally my revenge from that first estate sale. I got my mushroom towel.
Yeah. They, the message she sent to me was just revenge. Like, oh man, she got her mushroom towels.
Yeah, man,
Den
awesome.
did a little retail arbitrage today. Some Walmart and Lowe's clearance. Got some good stuff yesterday from one of your yard sale auction connections. One of our yard sale auction connections. Nice.
Well, I did some yesterday too. I got a bunch of DVDs.
She did. She went to Big Lots with a coupon and got a whole mess of DVDs.
These were all like a quarter.
Yeah. So
not huge profit margins. I mean, maybe make like $2 on each one of them, but I got like 3 times this amount.
Yeah, worked out. We don't normally do it. Big Lots is not normally good for retail arbitrage.
No, but they had a bunch of these marked down to like 47 cents, and then I had like an extra 20% off. So
yeah. Be careful putting RPPC in the title unless you're 500% sure it is different breed of buyers. Oh yeah,
yeah.
Sarah,
I always look with the.
Sarah loops them.
I always loop it.
Yep. Main food groups for Rosie: cereal, potatoes, and orange juice. Not all in the same bowl, I hope.
I had cereal this morning. Oat Crunch.
I know. I saw the box made its way out of the cabinet, and I was like, oh, apparently you had Oat Crunch. I had one of the bagels you took from the Hilton. So
yeah,
with the peanut butter you took from the Hilton.
You didn't have the poppy seed one, did you?
No, I don't like poppy seed bagels.
Yay.
Yay. Drew made some sugar-free vegan peanut butter cups. I'm going to eat one right now. we always make. Well, all of our viewers are going to start gaining weight, and they're going to wonder why.
They can.
Like, for some reason, I'm eating a lot more on Thursdays and Sundays than the rest of the week. Sugar-free vegan peanut butter cups. I don't think I've ever read all of those words in one sentence together before. You may have not. That may have been the first time anybody's ever done it. Watching Miss Taffy's bins video, can't get over how they rush the bins as they come out at your location. Oh, that's interesting. I gotta check that out too. Always show the stamp box of the RPPC card. It can help.
With like the AZO or the whatever else it says. I have your guide. I always refer to it.
Scott, if I could mail you one without them melting, I would. Incredible. Well, Rachel, you could without a doubt mail them up here and they wouldn't melt. So, in fact, they'd probably be frozen when they got here. Guess what we got?
Wings all drums, you're gross. Yenzer Picker sent a message to me and Ed, and then I added a couple other people into it. Now it's a group, and he's like, look, Ed, these are what wings should look like. And he sent a picture, and they were all flats. So I changed the name of the group to All Flats, Drums Prohibited.
Just kidding. They got burritos.
Oh, wow. Drums are gross anyway.
If you ever do the early postcards, those buyers can get crazy with the condition.
I bet.
But
I try to get like all like the corners in there and everything. Whatever you say.
The ice isn't melting with salt up here right now. Den, where are you? You're Western Pennsylvania, or you're Eastern Pennsylvania. So, it's salt doesn't. When there's so much snow, salt doesn't do it. But the ice, our driveways, we have a gravel driveway.
It doesn't work under a certain temperature.
Yeah, you really can't salt a gravel driveway. And plowing a gravel driveway is equally as hard because you just plow all the gravel off of it. So we normally just hope it melts. And then we both have 4-wheel drive, so it normally doesn't really
Yeah.
work. It doesn't really, not really a big deal until your mom comes over with her Volkswagen Beetle and can't get out of your driveway. Then it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
But we got the next 2 days. We're supposed to be over freezing, so a lot of it will melt down. So we'll be all right. That's right, near Allentown. Been to Allentown many times. You can't make a left turn in Allentown. Do you know that? I mean, you can, but I'm sure the parts of it you can. But the parts I were in, can't make a left turn. Going down the street, you can't go left. You have to go right and then left.
I heard in Allentown they're shutting all the factories down.
Allentown, yeah, they were shutting all the factories down a while ago.
Adam, it's the Billy Joel song. I thought you were gonna laugh, but you're just like, they shut them down a long time ago.
If we do catering, I'm going to order 70% drums and 30% flats.
Ed,
He just can't. He can't help himself at this point.
no,
Wait,
100% flats.
why did I say first class $5 shipping on this teacup? Whoops.
I would do that. I would do that.
Sarah does it all the time. I'll have like a bowling ball, and I'll be like, "Why is it $9 flat shipping?" I don't know. Like, but this is
probably something I listed like 3 years ago.
Then you get a chain. Yes, that's right. You get it. I'm apparently new here. Yeah, it's the first day on the job. Postcards, not old postcards, not old postcards. Postal cards were before the government allowed private postcards.
Okay.
Interesting. Is this some music reference I'm missing? The Billy Joel conversation?
Yeah. If you look up Allentown by Billy Joel,
Yeah.
it's a song about Allentown.
It's a song. Yeah.
It says we're living here in Allentown and they're shutting all the factories down.
Yeah. All of the towns here have weird one-way streets and anti-right-of-way stop signs.
Wow.
Yep. Ed's laughing. I forgot how did the wing conversation started. Toilet video, almost 200 views.
Wow.
Nice, Mark. It's because you put a picture of a toilet. Picture of a toilet. Why do I always say picture?
Because you have like some weird accent.
Oh, now you're saying I'm weird.
You have a shirt that says "Let's get weird."
It's true, with a cat on it.
I said it's supposed to snow again tomorrow. I was just checking out the radar real quick. Guys, I won 3 Cabbage Patch Kids. Brand new in the box, Cabbage Patch Kids from this auction. And they're not like, I don't know if they're 80s or 90s, but they are brand new in the box. I paid up for them a little bit. I'm probably really not going to make any money on them. But no, I might. I only paid like $20 some for each of them. What?
$20?
I had to have them.
You get in this fever pitch with Cabbage Patches.
Whatever. I just wanted to have them and see them, and I'll probably double up on them. Whatever. If I don't, then I don't. I just wanted them in my house for a little bit. Anyway, we have to pick them up tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I still haven't gotten the invoice for them yet, and they usually always send it immediately.
Speaking of music, Meatloaf. Yeah. R.I.P.
I know, that's so sad. I was so
and then
upset.
right after, like literally hours after him, Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
Like 2022 is taking.
I think I had a part in Louis Anderson's death.
I don't know.
Someone said something about Louis Anderson, and I'm like, how is he still alive? And then, like, he died the next day.
Rude. He had one of the best lines ever, opening lines ever on his. I used to love his stand up, and he's a big guy. Like he was a big guy, fat guy, right? So he would come out, and he'd have the mic with the mic stand. He'd be like, "Oh, let me move this out of the way so you guys can see me." Like, just hysterical. I thought it was funny. Guess you didn't think.
I was real sad about Meatloaf, guys. I love Paradise by
Meatloaf.
the Dashboard Light.
Cha-Ching King has a video with a picture of a toilet and a thumbnail. I got to get in this club, I think. You need to do the thumbnail with a cabbie and a toilet viral. Might. I don't think Sarah would like that. I would do anything for Cabbage Patch Kids, but I won't do that.
But I won't do that. I was thinking to myself, when you said that, is he going to say, are they going to say, but I won't do that afterwards?
Yeah, you have to, right?
Just like Meatloaf.
You can't not. So.
You can't not.
Can't not.
What other songs did Meatloaf have?
Bat Out of Hell?
No, Bad Out of Hell was the album. I don't think
No,
it
that
was
was the album? I thought there was a song.
There might have been. Oh,
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah. Don't be sad because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Actually, it is. It's only 66.6%.
He sang the duet with, what's her name?
That's Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. There you go. I don't know.
I don't
Hit
know.
that. No.
I would do anything for love.
I'm
but
honest.
won't do that.
I know him and I know of him as a musician, but I don't own any Meatloaf albums.
I did.
I've eaten Meatloaf several times in my life.
I got the tape. My parents bought me the tape.
Was it the single or the whole tape?
No, it was the whole tape. I got Bad Out of Hell 1 and Bad Out of Hell 2.
Crazy. The tape. The whole tape. That was like $25 probably back in the day too.
No.
Is there a potty cabbie?
I don't think so.
I don't think
There's
so.
a potty Elmo.
They don't have a cabbie that wets?
A wetty?
A wetty cabbie? They don't have a wetty cabbie?
No, guys, but you know what they do have? If you're really curious.
Not again. Not again. Please don't do it again.
If anyone missed it the other day.
He also had a big part in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Guys, if anyone
Rocky
missed
Horror Ugg Best Meatloaf appearance. Please don't do it again.
her hair grows. Okay, there it is. Look, it grew.
Hold on.
And then it can go back in. Oh, it doesn't work. So you know what you have to do? Oh, it worked. But if it doesn't work, you gotta smash it. I know, probably not as funny. But growing hair, ponytail, and then doesn't work. Seriously? Oh, there it goes. You just gotta beat it. Anyway, I know it's not as funny as the original time.
Hang the tape measure hair cabbie over the toilet bowl.
Yeah.
When you finally sit down to ship and something else sells. Yeah, it's the best problem to have though, Rachel, in my opinion. But
I know sometimes when it would happen, like when we get if we would get really busy and we would get stuff from a really good auction and it would sell immediately. Adam's like, just leave us alone.
Just stop. We can't do it anymore. You'll hear both of us we'll be I'll be sitting in the room shipping and you'll hear cha-ching and then you'll hear Sarah, stop it, just leave us alone. When we bought all those books and everybody was going crazy with them. Yeah, it was kind of like that. That happened to Den as well. Rachel says, I'm just really cold and want to be done. You need to get some. You need to talk to Drew and have him install some heat down there for you. Just sold a wool Filson vest. What's a Filson vest? I
don't know. It sounds good though.
It does sound good. Was it a good sale, Earl Squirrel? We need to know.
It sounds real good.
It does sound.
These glasses are crooked, guys. I ordered new glasses.
They are.
Hopefully they'll be here by Thursday.
You're like.
Yeah, Adam, I'm like that. I think it's just my face is crooked. I don't have any makeup on, guys, today. Because I just didn't feel like putting it on.
Wait, whoa. Folsom is such a bolo. Look at this. Wow, major bolo. Blew up.
No,
no, we don't.
I never even heard of it.
Oh, it's one of the few things that are still on my bolo list I've never found. What? Finally made it. Buy it now. Buy it now. Buy it now.
Buy it now.
Buy it now. Buy it now. Sale.
Buy it now. Buy it now.
I've been standing by this label printer for an hour and need a rant. I don't think I could picture Mark just down $5.
Guys, thanks for telling us about this Filson business.
Susan's ears are crooked. My glasses are always askew.
I think my ears are crooked too, guys. Or maybe it's just these glasses. I don't know.
Ed says, sold a pair of New Balance for $45 plus shipping, and it rung up to $100 for the buyer. Gotta love GSP. Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Doesn't know Filson. Everybody hit the dislike button. Yeah, I mean, if you want, go ahead. Any interaction is good interaction. I don't. I need to see this thing.
It's a brand, Adam.
Well, no, I mean, I need to see, what's the tag I should be looking for? I could have walked by these
things.
I've seriously never heard them.
It says Filson on it.
Yeah, I gotta know.
One of their flannel shirts.
It doesn't know either.
One of their flannel shirts on their website is $195.
Yeah, gotta check it. I gotta find one.
Actually, it's moleskin. Is it made out of real moles?
Probably.
Moles. You know,
moles.
That go in the ground.
Yes, probably is. I got
really?
Yeah, we got. Now that I know, we're gonna look for them. So
they make Shirts out of moleskins?
I guess so. My sale was a GSP too. Wow. Lewis is here. What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Just Googled Filson. Yeah, I know why I didn't know about it. Rachel is shipping a gum wrapper. Are you really?
Cool. What kind of gum is it?
Folsom sounds like an IPA. Yeah, it could be. What kind of gum? Is it good gum? Rachel's like, everyone's talking about this really expensive vest. Rachel's like, I got a gum wrapper. Grew up too poor to know high-end brands. Yeah, me too, man. I never even heard of them. But I'm going to keep an eye out now. I mean, we did the same thing with that.
What are you talking about? You said your mom always bought brand name stuff for you.
We weren't poor, but
She's like, we always had name brands.
Like that Oarsman shirt that we bought at Savers. We didn't know about that until
I knew about it.
Oh, well, we didn't know about it until Rosie told you about it.
Well, she told me about a Nike hoodie that had a similar logo. Okay. So that's the only reason I looked it up. Because it had a similar logo.
Wait, Rachel, are you really shipping a gum wrapper? Like, seriously? Or is this going to be a video? I sold a vintage cape. Yeah, Giorgio, Italy. $180. Rachel Strickland, you would have loved it. I'll post it on Instagram. Interesting. Is it like the cape that George's dad's lawyer was wearing on Seinfeld? Hubba bubba. 100% sold it for $12.99. Are you going to make a video about this? I need to know. Send me a pic.
Hubba bubba is a bubble gum.
Right. Yeah. Mark's just being funny. Isn't it amazing sometimes the basic looking tags that we think might be Walmart brands end up being high-end brands? Yes.
That's true.
Happens all the time.
If I saw that Filson and I was at like the bins, I'd be like, Filson, what is this?
It's made out of mole hair. Ew.
I don't really think I think they just call it moleskin. They can't make a shirt out of moleskin. How many moles would they need to make one shirt?
A lot. Gum wrapper in a regional A box. Yeah, I hope you didn't ship the gum wrapper in the regional A box too. That would be interesting though. It's vintage. It's from the 60s. Found it in a vintage cool coat I bought. Listed it and someone bought it. Kids coat I bought. Listed it and someone bought it. Interesting. Huh. It's amazing what sells, isn't it? You almost don't throw things away anymore because of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Tom went to an estate sale where everything was free.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I'm in for that too. When Hubba Bubba came out, I ate the whole gum tape. I thought it was candy. Oh, geez. That's a lot of gum.
Guys, there's this gum that came out like when I was little, and it was like gum, but it was like in a toothpaste.
So far. So far, it's a great story. There was this gum that came out, and it was gum.
I'm not telling it anymore.
No, go ahead. No, I know what you're going. It was the one of divorced.
Before the marriage even begins.
New Bolo gum.
If you know what I was going to say, then I don't need to say it.
Were you talking about that gum that was in the toothpaste container that you squeezed out?
Yeah, I choked on it and almost died in my parents' trailer when we were on our way to go camping.
Why?
What are you talking about?
How do you almost die from gum?
Because I was choking on it. I like squeezed the whole thing into my mouth.
That was the part I was looking for.
It was really dangerous, guys.
There was a lot of dangerous things from our childhood. Lots of it. I mean, the fact that we had candied cigarettes that would puff out little puff of powder that made it look like smoke.
It was sugar.
Yeah, Rosie, we're with you. Can't wait for estate sales and tag sales to come back. Yeah, we're with you. One day at band camp?
I knew someone was going to say that.
Would you still go camping, Adam? We've gone camping, but it gets very stressful. It's never a good time.
For who?
Both of us. Because, well, yeah. I am excited about it going there, but then I get stressed because then you get stressed.
Okay.
Or you get a mosquito bite on your butt, and then...
Okay, first of all, it wasn't one mosquito bite. It was about 400, and that's not an exaggeration, guys. I'm talking like... No, it was 200. It was 100 mosquito bites on each butt cheek. I'm not even kidding you. I had to put calamine lotion all over my whole bottom. I could barely wear pants. I'm not even kidding you. Mosquitoes were in my pants. And I got bit everywhere and it was horrible. I couldn't believe how many welts I had on my butt. I'm telling you, like 200 welts. And then another time we went, and it's when the cicadas came.
Yeah.
So they were all over our tent, and it was disgusting.
Which is why we don't go camping anymore.
We were
Because every
eating
time we
our
go,
breakfast, and cicadas were just flomping into the food.
that's why we don't go camping anymore. See, Ed, why I don't go camping? Because most of the time, it's a very bad experience. Sarah, I did that with the gum that used to look like a burger, and it came in a little styrofoam container like a real burger.
Why were they trying to kill us?
They were. The other day, I literally blew my mind that there was a point where there weren't car seats for children. Rosie, fun story for you. When I was a child, my mother had a Corvette.
The same thing. My dad had a Corvette, and we did the same thing that he's going to talk about.
Me and my brother, now Corvettes only have 2 seats. Me and my brother, I would sit in the front seat because I was big enough with no seatbelt on. And my brother, there was like a cubby in the back of the Corvette because there's no trunk on the Corvette. You just put stuff like back there. Yep. My brother would lay down in the cubby. And my mom would drive us places.
Yep, that's what me and my sister did. My sister would lay in the cubby, and I would sit in the front seat, and my dad would drive us.
Yeah, we camp almost every weekend. Rural Squirrel.
Was Sarah it a stingray? Was yours a stingray?
Yeah. Cha-Ching King says he wants pictures of your mosquito bites, or it didn't happen.
I sent a picture to Adam.
She did. Yeah, she did.
And I said, never show this to anybody.
How did the mosquitoes get? Never mind.
Guys, I was clothed. I don't know how
she was.
Happened.
Yeah, she was clothed. We don't know how it happened. She just randomly. Marketplace Boutique is laughing at you. I remember those cigarette candies, Adam. It's crazy. We had fun back in the day. Oh, absolutely. Could have sold those cicada shells. Yeah, we could have. Ed's going camping this summer. I'm not sure I should start sharing childhood stories. Okay, I have a question, and maybe someone knows. I've been collecting really good antique photos with no copyrights. Can I professionally reproduce them and sell them?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but I would assume so. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to if they have no copyrights on them.
But did copywriting exist back then?
They're just really good antique photos with no copyright. Am I stupid?
Because I feel real stupid right now for asking that.
Yes, there definitely was. But I mean, why wouldn't you be able to reproduce a photo of something, just a family picture? I don't see why not. But I'm not a lawyer. I have no idea. But I wouldn't see why not. We were in the back of the truck bed if we only had to drive short. Yeah, we've done that too. My dad had a conversion van, and it had like a bed in the back, and we would lay in the bed and just fly all over the place while my mom was driving. My dad had built a platform across the back seats to raise us up so we wouldn't get car sick. No seatbelts either. We just rolled around and played games. That's right.
We did that in the back of my grandparents' station wagon.
1960s. Yeah, we did that too. And we had the jumper seat that faced in the opposite direction.
I never had that.
Yeah. My friend's parents had the station wagon that had the 2 front seats, then the seat behind it, and then the seat that was in the trunk would fold up and it faced the opposite direction.
Oh no, we just laid in the trunk.
Like whenever you were at stoplights and the people were behind you, you'd just be like,
yeah. But we weren't in the seats. We just were flomping around in there.
Yeah. No seatbelts, though. Yeah, we didn't have seatbelts. So.
And I was like, I don't believe now that I look at this, I was like, I do not believe our parents let us do this.
Copyright protection lasts for the life of the author plus an additional 70 years. Yeah, but if they're not copyrighted, I don't see why you couldn't reproduce them. But I don't know that. I wouldn't make any sense. I mean, if they're just people's family photographs, I don't see why. The only thing I could see happening is that you reproduce a photograph of somebody who's still alive, and then they can have a problem with it.
But if they're antique, I don't think these people are going to be alive still.
Yeah, but let's say a family member that maybe knows them or has the same, or I don't know. It could go either. It could be. There we go. Look at Etsy for digital items that are even selling digital copies of postcards from the 50s. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. So World Squirrel Mom just put a Sears catalog in the back there for us to sit on. Yeah.
Man, we still have the Sears catalog to be worth money.
Oh my God. Yeah. I remember my mom's My mom had a Ford Tempo, and we used to, me and my brother used to like stand up on the back seat and turn around and make faces at the people behind him while my mom was driving. And it, like looking back on it, I'm like, if she would have hit something at 50 miles an hour, we would have been 30 feet in front of the car or splattered to the car that she rear-ended. Like, I mean, it's just amazing.
I know,
We didn't
right?
have a car until I was like 5, but I saw pictures from the 70s and 80s babies just on the floor in the back seat. Absolutely. Yeah. I remember a friend of my mom's went somewhere with us, and me and my brother had to get in the back seat because her and her infant had to ride in the front seat. She was
Probably just
holding
her.
her baby like this, no seatbelt on, riding to the store.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If there was a work for hire, then copyright persists for 120 years after creation or 95 years after publication, whichever is shorter. So there's some answers for you there. My first date with Melody, she wanted to take my car because hers was boring. She changed her mind when she realized mine didn't have an interior, just a lawn chair on the driver's. A lawn chair on the driver's.
Oh my.
That's amazing.
And now, guys, like the car seats, kids have to be in car seats till they're like 8 years old or booster seats.
More than that. It's a certain weight.
They have to be like 80 pounds or something.
Yeah.
I don't know because we don't have kids, but I know like friends of ours, kid was in a booster seat till he was like 10, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting. Seatbelt when I was young, my mom was my mom's arm. Oh yeah, the arm when she slammed on the brakes and did this. Did you ever get that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think I was growing up, like my dad was a mechanic and we went to like a lot of antique car shows and stuff, and we had a 1937 Packard and I don't think it had seatbelts.
No, they didn't have seatbelts. You don't have to install them if they were there. Well, I don't think you have to install them if they weren't there, but I still don't think you can drive it on the road. I think you have a choice to drive them on the road or tow it.
So yeah, we did tow the car to the car shows, but we drove it around like the town, not on the highway. And it was like it had rusted holes in the bottom of it, so my sister and me would just lay on the floor and look down at the road as we were driving. We thought it was the coolest thing. They were just tiny little rust holes.
1960s, yeah. And they were the seatbelts were typically lap belts up until like the late 70s. They were just the lap belts like you get in the like a plane seat. It says 60 pounds.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, I thought it was around there.
Had to dig seatbelts out of seats all the time. Yeah,
yep.
For sure. Jack's here. Evening all. Hi,
hello.
Jack. I think it's before 74 or something like that. Technically, they don't need to have seatbelts. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, the old lap belts, and then they had the lap belt that connected to the little thing that you could, you had the option to use the shoulder belt. And then the best invention of all, meaning the worst invention of all, was the automatic seatbelt when you shut the door. Went, meh, meh, meh. Especially when you had you were talking to somebody and you shut your door and you're like, meh. I hated those things. They were such a waste.
I thought they were cool, actually.
Did you ever have one jam?
I didn't have one. Like my friends' parents had one, and when they were driving me home one time, and I think I sat in the front seat, and I'm like, ooh, cool.
Yeah. No, I had one, and it one time it was like, and it just made that noise the whole way home and never moved.
Oh, did it go?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Just like that.
Jack says, "How's Pittsburgh?" Home? Pittsburgh is cold and snowy at the moment.
It snows all the time here now.
Crank the window. Those were annoying. I agree. All right. Well, we've been talking for long enough. We've gone 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Oh wow, 11:04.
Time flies when you're having fun. So, coming up on the channel, like we said at the beginning of the show, tomorrow will be our video of us at John's place, me, Sarah, Dark County picker, and Jen. So 4 pickers for one video. And then
4
Tuesday,
pickers, 1 video.
That's right. Tuesdays with Sarah. Sarah's our first sort of bins video. We had to make some concessions, so it's not like it used to be, but Sarah's going to be showing her how she does her vintage clothing sourcing at the bins. So stay tuned for that.
It's really just all clothing.
Yeah. And then Wednesday, back on schedule. Oh, and I do have an apology to make. I didn't tell you guys that there wasn't going to be a What Sold video this Saturday because we didn't have one last Saturday because we were out of town. So we'll be back to our normal schedule. We're done traveling. So back Wednesday and Saturday will be What Sold videos and so forth. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you definitely should. And then we'll be back live here on Thursday and Sunday. And then Wednesday, so much to go over. Wednesday, we will be live doing Reseller Chit Chat. So the show that we normally do on Yinzer Picker's channel will be on my channel. It'll be me, Ed, and Dark County Picker will actually be on because Mike is got prior obligations that night. So check that out, 9 p.m. Wednesday. So this channel will be live Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Sunday night this week. So check that out. And then check out our Whatnot auction on Tuesday at 7:30.
Guys,
Vintage clothes. So
I have a huge stack downstairs. I can't even carry it upstairs. It's so heavy.
We've got a lot. So Tuesday, 7:30, Whatnot. And that's all the plugs that I need to get in for this show. So thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Good day, sir.